Hello everyone, Jet here, and welcome back to my Empire playthrough with the totally random Total War mod. If you're not sure why it's Total War, well, look at the mods I have in the comments, and I started over here. So if you're jumping into it now, I've actually started over in Bretonia, had to work my way over, which is also why we've got the Dark Elves up here, Dwarves over here, and various other things like Mung down here, so various people in the wrong places. Anyway, let's jump straight into this. So we've got my Witch Hunter here to level up. Upping his silver bullets to increase his damage. With Thrans over here. Have I got peace with these guys? No.
The Empire. Who calls?
I've been trying to get peace with these guys again, but it's just not happening at the moment. And we're going to need to move Franz over here to deal with these guys. Oh, do I still have this on somehow? Yes. I don't want to have that locked on. That's better.
Attack!
Let's keep leveling Boris up this way. Deadly Blade for you. You'll eventually get to the Pegasus.
What does the Emperor bid? Praise Sigma. Who calls? This will bolster the nation.
Let's attempt to be subtle. It's not. They're not going to fall for it, but you never know. Let's level you up, and we may as well generate some income here. I'm going to knock that one over because I don't really need the recruitment here. And we could use some corruption removal.
True servant of Sigma.
We're about to get a rebellion there to deal with, but that's fine. We're expecting that. Let's end turn. So we are slowly in this campaign confederating all the Empire factions that we are not allied with. Ooh. Oh, god damn it. Note to self, pay attention to where the goddamn gobbers are. This isn't the worst army to be facing, to be fair. They're gonna be the nasty. Those night gobbers need to die first, and they're what all of my ranged are gonna go against. I'm infuriated here. I should have paid much more attention in my last session. This is also the danger of growing so quickly. Is I'm rather overexposed at the moment in various areas. Let's put you guys on the flanks. You guys can start up there to go and deal with the others, and you guys can sit behind in squares.
Fire! Fire!
Let's go play with their cav. Ooh, he just did more damage to his own units than me. Nice. These guys want to stay on skirmish mode because they can move and fire, and we've got a lovely hill here. We're just going to move slightly more onto the slope.
Crossbows ready, General.
Come on. Oh, they caught one of my horses. And they died. They got obliterated there. One more volley should finish that.
Missiles will fly. Take aim.
All on those night gobber archers. And then hit onto those night gobbers there. You guys can charge these. Those night gobbers need taking out fast.
Charge! Sigma! We serve the Emperor! Yes, sir. Sigma calls! Swordsman!
Damn it.
Ready for war!
I do not like those night gobbers.
The Empire endures!
That's why everything is focusing them.
Let's
It's folding behind those squigs. Okay, we're shattering these guys.
For the Emperor!
Perfect, we've broken them. You guys can fold this way. You guys can hit the other night gobbers. The archers, we've got this. You guys can skirmish against the chariots. They do look quite cool, but they are taking a lot of damage here, which is what we want. Nice, they're breaking. They're gonna come back, but I'm not that worried. Okay, let's focus everything on their lord now. You guys can head here to find the night gobbers.
Swordsman! We serve the Emperor! Taking position!
You guys can head over there. You guys can slam into the side.
Loaded, sir! Moving now!
And let's skirmish them. Oh, wow. That was a beautiful hit there. They're going to stay on until they're completely broken. They've got those guys back, which is a little bit of a worry, but not too much. They're definitely dealt with now. Next volley or two should really finish these guys off. They're saying that, we're not doing much damage. Let's turn and hit them again. Oh, this is going to be fun. One volley into these. Oh, they're running before we even get a chance. Put all of my ranged on those chariots now. That'll do nicely. I'm a bit confused by why my arrows explode when they hit them, but I'm not complaining. Too much. We're about to have the master out. That'll do. Considering the odds it said I had, you know. I love the way this is decisive, even though, you know, whereas I've had victories which are considered close, where I've taken less percentage-wise. It does confuse me sometimes. So they're weakened again. I suspect they're going to confederate with the orcs eventually. I don't know how strong the orcs are. I know they've got some territory here, but this is from Confederation, so it's a little bit confusing as to what's going on where. Again, they're another faction. I've got too many enemies at the moment, which is really annoying, and I can't really afford to deal with them all at the moment. Says me, who also went to war for Skaven last turn, because they worry me. That said, I've got a fairly decent income, so... Ooh, and the elves are doing more Confederation. Perfect! Okay. So we didn't actually get the ambush off, but we have engaged them. Hopefully this will be enough to force a peace treaty. Now this is a weak force, but my other force coming in should be reasonably strong, depending where it's coming in from. It's coming in from a side. This is a horrible map for me. We need to start this side, then push forwards.
will be done.
Push straight up onto there. You guys can start moving straight towards the side.
Missile infantry.
Let's pause and get this sorted. I don't really have time to do anything really pretty, so we're just battering these guys out into a big line. You guys can come up here, and my cav can all push up here to try and stay in cover.
Yes.
You are a hero sniper, so you can go on him.
Crew to cannons.
Okay, you guys can start hitting into them. Okay, we're forming up nicely. You guys can move over here to start getting around the back, because you do a lot of damage.
Knights, moving now.
You on a horse, you can join the cavalry brigade then.
At speed. Missiles at the ready.
Okay, we're gonna get battered here. This is dangerous. You guys do need to skirmish a bit.
Go! No lingering! Get them! Yes, General! Yes, sir! Swordsmen!
You can drop down in and pop off your buff.
Your weapons! What do you bid? Sigma calls!
You guys can fold around. Cav, charge.
Quickly! Our weapons!
These guys can group and focus on them.
Taking position!
The odd shot off on these will work, because we do a lot of damage if we get the shots off. God damn it. Okay, you guys can pull up here and charge in the back. Oh no, perfect. Hit them while they're retreating. Oh, they're just going to be a pain in the butt. Oh wow, my hero's unit is broken. You guys can push around.
Take position! At speed!
This flank can start pushing in to get round behind. You guys have broken them. You can do the same. My cavalry is battering into them. Let's get my ranged doing their work here. You guys can start shooting into this mass here.
Down! Turn!
You can fold into them. Some of you guys can slam into the back there.
Now! Take the ground! Great swords!
The rest of you can keep moving this way.
Missiles at the ready!
Where's my cav group? Slam down into here, please.
No lingering!
Let's split these guys amongst them all. Finish off their ranged.
By Ulrich's wrath! What do you think, sir? Spearmen! Sigma
These guys are
calls!
suffering, but once this cavalry charge is done, we'll send some support that way. Oh wow, you're definitely not meant to be hitting there.
The Temple of Luminarch! Pick them off!
He's probably doing a bad thing there.
Shoot! Find your targets!
Ooh, we can stop them moving as they run away.
Mark guides us!
Okay, Cav, smash them. Rest of you,
Swordsman!
yeah, stay on them.
Now! For the comet ready!
You guys can move up to support. Big cavalry charge in here should batter that rank. And they're already breaking there.
I Sigma, obey me.
You can come and attack this, as can
The temple of
all of these guys. Are these guys still playing with these? Ha!
Yes, Sigma.
Back out against the cav.
Go. Sigma calls. Prepare for combat. Crossbowmen, ready. Fall. Yes, sir. Yeah.
All of my crossbows can get involved there. Oh wow, that's not good. As I said, it's like one swordsman in the middle of them, two swordsmen in the middle of them. Oh, 3 or 4 having fun battering my archers, which is not actually good and I should really do something about, which I am kind of slowly doing something about, but
Immediate guidance. Attack!
For France.
rip those last few apart there. They didn't really get a chance to form. They're just getting bounced all over the place. And that is the victory.
Missiles at the ready.
Any particularly strong units left? They're just going to double back to the town, unfortunately, which is a bit annoying. I've taken quite a bit of damage here. But the main point of that was to try and pull them out of town. That wasn't a particularly glorious victory. They did well. That said, they took a lot more losses than me, so I'm happy with that. I'd have preferred a better victory, but I'll take what I got. Hopefully we can force a peace. We can certainly siege them. The issue is they've got such a good force there. Sieging them is not ideal either. So we have the Vampiric Rebellion here, which was to be expected. As I really need to burn off all this corruption. But again, it's not really ideal. Position-wise, we've got a good income, but a lot of this territory I do need to rejig just to get it set up properly. We'll take the hit to our income for the extra public order. Okay, lots of stuff, and we've got full plate. And we're going to get a rebellion over here shortly, which was to be expected.
Praise be to Sigma. Death to the faithless.
That wasn't difficult. Ooh.
Guided by Sigma. Sigma light.
Double time it over. Let's go down pistol core again. Ooh, hang on. Ah, nice. Another buff, a bombardment spell for him, which will be nice. Let's get you evasion. Again, another bombardment spell up here. And gained lots of things. Oh, wow.
Greetings on behalf of the Empire. Now
Damn
what
it,
brings
accept
you
the goddamn peace treaty.
All right. Approach as friend.
The issue I have at the moment... Ooh! I may be able to confederate somebody else.
So, who calls? It is good to see fellow
not
sons of the
quite
Empire this
yet,
day.
but we will slowly get them all in. As I said, I want to build up my trust again, but to do that I really need to bring these wars to an end. Right, we're going to double time over here. They could potentially move forwards and hit here, though if they do, they'll get themselves trapped between my forces. That's not too bad. I'm not going to double time, but we are moving over here to support Boris here.
Attack! Onwards!
Really?
Each poor leader and we yours.
I'm a bit surprised by that.
For Heldenhammer! Summon the Elector Counts. Wapstone?
They won't accept peace, which is silly of them, because they should. If I could got peace there, I'd have just thrown them a peace treaty. I'm not sure I'm sensible leaving there, but I don't really have much choice.
Bring me to my men. Nothing. Coming. War calls. Sigmar compels us.
I'm tempted just to do this. Let's do it. We'll take damage because it is attacking Skaven, mostly from their defences as we charge. But we should have enough power here, certainly with the second army, to just batter through them. Which will give us a great, you know, certainly our swordsmen on the walls will cut through the Skaven. You know, great swords will obliterate the Skaven. And then we'll have Franz himself landing in as well.
Great swords!
Gonna drop that. I'm not even gonna try and go through the gate with normal troops.
The Empire endures! Sir! Great swords! Rexguard! Hellstorm!
Right. You three can hit that side. You three can hit that side. You can see what's coming at us straight away. You guys can move up to support as needed. You guys can move up there. You guys can hit there. Franz can head straight in there, and the rest of my heroes can just move up. In fact, into support locations all along. You guys can move forwards and shoot at them. Extra great swords coming in, just coming here. We're all coming in from right on the edge. These guys can come in and hit that wall, and you guys can come in and help. So the grenade launchers don't have the Parthian shot, which actually I think makes them slightly worse. Group all of my cav into one, and Boris can lead that. This is the horrible thing here. These units. Oh wow, I forgot they'd do that.
Sigmar, preserve us! This is my command! Roar! Sigmar!
Let's just break them out then.
Our weapons are yours! For Heldenhammer! Great sword!
I hate it when they do this sometimes. They just seem to stop right. Let's pause and do some spells. Let's drop this one there. That one straight across there. And you can use that.
The Empire endures!
Franz is going to have lots of fun up there.
Ready for war! Great swords! Demigriff knights! Prepare the combat!
You guys can keep on that gate. You can join in with the cav group then, as you're on a mount, as can you. Ooh, hang on, we've got a couple of bombardments too. Where? Oh, does that drop right on top of himself? Well, that seems daft. Where's my other priest? Have I already lost a mage? I appear to have already lost a mage, so you guys can just charge through as well. Oh, the gate's not actually dead. Oops. They just let me through. Okay, we are swarming the walls. Not necessarily the right word to use when fighting Skaven, and my greatswords are having fun here. Even though these guys have stormed them, and greatswords should make short work of them. That said, there's no reason. Oh, we just beheaded that one.
Not worth it. Astromancy.
Yeah, and they're popping units out into me, which is just an annoyance more than anything, but... Oh wow, we are taking a lot of damage on those walls, actually.
Ready for war.
Yeah, we're just going to charge this cav group straight down here and through to try and get rid of all of their range. Everybody else can fold over here onto this. This is why I hate fighting Skaven in settlements. On an open field, I would have obliterated this army with no problems. Whereas here, they actually become quite hard to fight. Because they get such... and even their defences are just so powerful. I still can't believe he bombards himself. Does this not hurt himself? Or friends? I'm a bit confused by it, to be fair. Come on, charge like I told you to.
Ready for war. The portent sight chaos. Now, sir.
Let's hit them with this lot.
Celestial wizard.
God, are these guys really still stuck here, taking massive damage because of that?
Reichsguard knights.
Right, Franz is going to come up here to engage.
I sense convergence.
You guys stay. Oh wow, my witch hunter can take out that warlock engineer. That's his job.
Get them.
And use his direct damage spell on him. He is basically, this is the exact sort of thing he is designed to, in lore, to take out. So, and he's battering it now.
Prepare for combat. For Heldenhammer. Moving now. Fire ready to
Clear them out of here and cap the centre, and that will really help us. You need to get off them.
Outriders. Now. We are Sigmar's heirs.
You guys all need to keep the charge on.
Quick march.
Well, you can go on there, Lord. Again, he's ideal for this. Oh, lone halberdier fighting their Lord Trab. But no, my again, my witch hunter should make short work of him now he's down and in range. Let's watch this. If he actually shoots.
Battle and blood await.
The issue is these guys are actually just getting in the way.
Go! For help.
Come on, guys, charge.
Very well.
We've capped the centre. We need to hold it now, and I need these guys to get up.
Battle and blood await. Yes, quickly.
Let's get a bit closer. Ooh, let's cast this on him.
Prepare for combat.
He's running away, but let's shoot him a bit. There we go. Just battering him and cracking him, and that's the victory. That was a nasty battle. I was expecting it to be a nasty battle, but still, I hate fighting Skaven, guys. That's all I can say about that. That was brutal. A lot of good soldiers died. That wasn't worth it. I should have just sieged them out, but yeah. Anybody else, we'd have done much better. I mean, to be fair, I could have taken time to build some proper siege equipment and things. But against Skaven, it's just a pain. Skaven are just a pain to fight defensively. On an open field, meh. Dug in like that, they become nightmarish. For me, anyway. No, I don't need the cash. Ooh. Yes, the untainted alone. And not the other buildings over, because I don't need the recruitment up here. That secures the province. Straight into public order up here.
Bring me to my men.
Good friends lose. I lost.
The nation calls. What?
I lost both mages by derping and charging them there.
As is my right by Sigmar's crown.
You can move down towards them. So you guys need to dig in a bit. Okay. Oh, actually, yeah, that's good. Buff up my demigriffs. And we are going to have to leave this one here, guys. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have been enjoying this. Please feel free to pop any comments in the comment section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There is a link to my Discord in the comments as well as the description, as well as links to my Twitter and my Patreon. Thank you very much for your time, guys.